Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all
Now we
notifications.
will start our next topic, which is ARTS. ARTS means assisted reproductive techniques. These are the techniques which are used in the case of infertility. Infertility, you know, is the condition where the couples are not able to have their babies. So इस तरह की कंडीशन में जहाँ पे नॉर्मल तरीके से अगर कोई कपल अपने बेबीज को नहीं ले फॉर्म कर पाता, and this condition, these techniques are very helpful where the technology and the medical professionals which are very experts, they help these couples to have their baby. So we will discuss about these techniques. The full form of these techniques are assisted reproductive techniques. In this way we will discuss many techniques. In arts के अंदर हम कई तरीके की techniques को discuss करेंगे. Let's see what are these. The first technique is test tube baby. The first technique is test tube baby. The second technique which we will discuss here, that is gift, that is gamete intrafallopian tube transfer. And the third technique is AI, artificial insemination. And after that we will discuss about ICSI, intracellular sperm injection. Here all these techniques are very important and we will discuss all these techniques one by one. Let's start with the first technique, that is test tube baby. In this technique, that is test tube baby, this is the condition which is used where the females have a obstructed fallopian tube, where due to the any reason, if the fallopian tubes are not able to convey give the parts to the ovum, or any reason where the couples are not able to have the babies, then this technique is utilized. In these techniques, the egg which is formed inside the female body is taken out and it gets fertilized into the laboratory condition. So this technique is done into the laboratory by giving some specialized condition. That's why we are using the word test tube, because it's happened into the laboratory. लैब में टेस्ट ट्यूब के अंदर, या मींस इक्विपमेंट्स के अंदर यहाँ पे टेक्निक्स को किया जा रहा है, इस वजह से इसे टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबी टेक्निक नाम दिया गया. लेट्स सी व्हाट स्टेप्स आर यूज्ड इन दिस टेक्निक. कौन से यहाँ पे स्टेप्स हैं जो यूज किए जा रहे हैं. द फर्स्ट स्टेप दैट यूज्ड हियर, दैट एग इज टेकन आउट. सबसे पहले यहाँ पे एग जो होता है वो लिया जाता है. एग इज टेकन आउट बाय द फीमेल बॉडी. फीमेल बॉडी से एग को बाहर निकाला जाएगा एंड इट कैप्ट इनटू दिस सुटेबल कंडीशन. सुटेबल मीडियम के अंदर रखा जाता है, सुटेबल कंडीशन में रखा जाता है. आफ्टर दैट दिस एग इज फर्टिलाइज्ड. इट गेट्स फर्टिलाइज्ड, फर्टिलाइज करवाया जाता है बाय स्पर्म इन विट्रो. इन विट्रो फर्टिलाइजेशन होगा इस एग का स्पर्म्स के साथ. दिस एग इज गेट फर्टिलाइज्ड इन विट्रो बाय द स्पर्म. सो ये जो फर्टिलाइजेशन हो रहा है ये इन विट्रो हो रहा है. here the most important thing is that word that is used here, that is in vitro. In vitro means that this process is happen into the laboratory condition by providing same kind of situation. जैसे नॉर्मल कंडीशंस होती है उसी तरीके की सारी कंडीशन प्रोवाइड करवा के लैब के अंदर, लेबोरेटरी के अंदर ही फर्टिलाइजेशन करवाया जा रहा है. दैट्स व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग द वर्ड in vitro. So in vitro fertilization होगा and due to this in vitro fertilization the zygote will form. zygote form होगा and this zygote gets developed. ये zygote जो है ये develop होगा उससे वहीं पे लैब के अंदर ही. And after the development and when the zygote is formed and it starting development, it's start dividing. ये dividing होगा. तो यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं it start dividing. ये divide होना शुरू हो जाएगा. It start dividing. And after dividing, when it become a multicellular structure, उस स्टेज में जब ये कई सेल्स के अंदर कन्वर्ट हो चुका होता है, after that it is transferred into the uterus of the female. उस कंडीशन में इसे फीमेल के यूट्रस में ट्रांसफर किया जाता है. Now here at which stage, at which cell stage this zygote is transferred, on this basis we have two types of this technique. इस टेक्निक के हमारे पास दो टाइप है. किस बेसिस पे कि इस जाइगोट का ट्रांसफर हो रहा है, ये किस सेल स्टेज के अंदर ट्रांसफर किया जा रहा है, उसके बेसिस पे वी हैव टू टाइप्स of this technique. The transfer of the zygote is done into the uterus. That is done into the uterus. But how or when this transfer is done, on this basis we have two types of this technique. The first technique that is known as ZIFT, that is zygote intrafallopian tube transfer. The full form of this technique is zygote intrafallopian tube transfer. That is the technique in which the zygote is transferred into the fallopian tube. Zygote is transferred into the fallopian tube at 8 cell stage. Here the zygote transferred into the fallopian tube at 8 cell stage. 8 cell stage के अंदर जब zygote होगा उस टाइम पे zygote का ट्रांसफर जो है वो fallopian tube के अंदर अगर किया जा रहा है, then we call it zygote intrafallopian tube transfer. The second type of this technique is where that is known as intrauterine transfer, IUT. It's intrauterine transfer. Intrauterine transfer. This is the technique where the zygote is transferred into the uterus. यहाँ पे zygote का जो transfer है वो uterus के अंदर हो रहा है. It is transferred into the uterus at 32 cell stage. यहाँ पे transfer जो होगा वो होगा 32 cell stage के अंदर. So on the basis of the transfer of the zygote, at which stage the zygote is present, zygote किस cell stage में present है, उसके basis पे we have two types. The first one is ZIFT, that is zygote intrafallopian tube transfer, where the zygote is transferred into the fallopian tube at 8 cell stage. Another one is intrauterine transfer, where zygote is transferred directly into the uterus, where in this 32 cell stage. Here, one thing you should remember that when this zygote is transferred into the female body, the female is providing by some particular hormone, so that is her body become capable for the implantation. यहाँ पे पहले से ही ट्रीटमेंट के थ्रू, कुछ हार्मोनल ट्रीटमेंट के थ्रू फीमेल की यूट्रस को और बॉडी को इस तरीके से तैयार किया जाता है ताकि आफ्टर ट्रांसफर दैट zygote get implanted into the uterus and then this female give birth to a natural baby by the normal way. यहाँ पे इस टेक्निक में हमने देखा that is the test tube baby. Test tube baby क्यों कहा गया? Because the fertilization process is taken into the in vitro. In vitro हो रहा है, laboratory condition में fertilization हो रहा है, and the word in vitro is very important here. बहुत important word है. And after fertilization, the zygote gets starting dividing, and after dividing in the 8 cell state, if it is transferred, then we call it zygote intrafallopian tube transfer. And if it comes into the 32 cell state, and then this transfer is done into the uterus of the female, then we call it intrauterine transfer. So this is about the first technique, which is test tube baby. Now we will discuss about the next technique, that is GIFT, gamete intrafallopian tube transfer. In this GIFT, that second technique, GIFT, the full form of this GIFT is gamete intrafallopian tube transfer. This gamete intrafallopian tube transfer, this is the technique where the gamete is transferred. The gamete transfer से related है, gamete transfer से related है. We can write full form में gamete intrafallopian tube transfer. So this is the technique where the transfer of the gamete is done. This technique is used in the case of female. ये female के case में technique use की जाती है where the egg is transferred, egg or ovum is transferred into the fallopian tube. यहाँ पे egg या पे ovum that is transferred into the fallopian tube. This condition is done in the case where जहाँ पे females के अंदर egg form हो रहा है, and this egg is not captured by the fimbriae. If the fimbriae are not able to capture the egg, then this egg is transferred into the fallopian tube. But the condition which should be there here in this situation, this transfer के लिए जो important condition required है, that is the female should have normal fallopian tube. Female की जो fallopian tube है वो normal होनी चाहिए. It should have with the normal fallopian tube. Normal fallopian tube के साथ होगी at least one normal fallopian tube should be present there, so that the egg can be transferred into the fallopian tube. After that, that means we can say that normal processes happen. The sperms get fertilized with the egg. But in in some another cases where the sperms are not able to reach to the egg due to the some sperm antibodies, अगर कुछ reason से जहाँ पे बॉडी के अंदर सर्विकल म्यूकस सर्विकल रीजन के अंदर कुछ स्पर्म्स एंटीबॉडीज फॉर्म हो रही है जो कि स्पर्म को आगे मूव नहीं करने दे रही है, यू नो दैट व्हेन द स्पर्म एंटर इनटू द फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ट्रैक्ट इट्स दे हैव टू मींस फेस द मेनी बैरियर्स, स्पर्म्स को बहुत सारे बैरियर्स को फेस करते हुए एग तक पहुंचना होता है. If is such kind of condition is also there, then also that certain technique can be used where the sperms are also transferred into the fallopian tube, जहाँ पे sperm भी fallopian tube के अंदर transfer किए जा सकते हैं. So this is the technique gift where gametes, this is known as gamete intrafallopian tube transfer, where the gametes are transferred into the fallopian tube. Now let's start the next technique, that is artificial. AI means artificial insemination. Artificial insemination, this is the technique which is used in the case of where the male is the oligospermia. The condition oligospermia is there. अगर oligospermia condition है means male is not able to produce sufficient amount of sperm count is less. At that condition, this condition can be used artificial insemination. इसके अंदर क्या किया जाता है, the uterus के अंदर fallopian tube के अंदर here the sperms transfer किए जा रहे हैं into the fallopian tube when the oligospermia condition is there. And here what is done that normally when the sperm count is less, here normally in one ejaculation if the sufficient amount of sperms are not present, then 2 or 3 ejaculation is collected and that with high amount of these sperms, high number of the sperms are transferred into the fallopian tube में transfer किए जा रहे हैं, then it is known as artificial insemination. In some cases that sperms are also transferred, sperms जो है वो directly transfer किए जा रहे हैं uterus के अंदर भी. Directly the sperms can be transferred into the uterus region. Here जैसे हमने यहाँ पे discuss किया था, if the body is forming the sperm antibodies, then sperms are not able to cross that fallopian tube, या वहाँ से पूरी ट्रैक को cover नहीं कर पा रहे, cross नहीं कर पा रहे. At that reason the sperms are also transferred into the uterus, directly into the uterus. Then we call it artificial uterine insemination. Then we call it artificial uterine insemination. So this is also very helpful technique in the case of oligospermia where sperm count is very less. The next technique, that is ICSI. The fourth technique is ICSI. This is ICSI. This is intracellular sperm injection. Intracellular sperm injection, where the sperms are directly injected into the ovum. Here the sperms are directly injected into the ovum. This is also very specialized technique where the sperms are directly injected into the ovum so that they can do fertilization. Here we discussed all these 4 types of technique like test tube baby, gift, AI, artificial insemination or intracellular sperm injection. Overall, the purpose of all these techniques is to have a baby for the couple who are not able to get a baby by the normal ways. So these techniques are related with the infertility. They are the techniques which helps the parents, help the couple to get their babies. But these techniques should be handled by the professionals who are very expert medical professionals, and they are very useful techniques in the case of infertility. So with these techniques we completed this chapter which is reproductive health here. In the next videos we will start our next chapter. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning.